What's up guys, it's PsychoHorror here and welcome to a video where I will be talking about some starter squads in FIFA 15. Now, I'm on Foothead as you guys can see, and I've been building two starter squads for myself. One from the La Liga or the Liga BBVA and the other from the Serie A. Now, you can see it on the screen right here. Stick around, I'm going to talk about these in more detail. This video will be about this La Liga squad. Stick around, today later, the Serie A starter video will be coming up later today, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, let's get right into this. So this is my starter team that I have built. It's a 4-3-3 with a CDM and two central midfielders. So let's start off with the goalkeeper, Ochoa here. Obviously had an absolutely majestic World Cup. He was just amazing at the World Cup, and he's got some great stats, great reflexes, great diving, and positioning, kicking are pretty good as well. I think this guy can do a very solid job for us at goalkeeper and will also be relatively cheap. Now, in center back, we have two very interesting yet pacey players. Our first one is Martinez here, Inigo Martinez. Now, he's a non-rare. However, I think that he's going to be one of the best value for money center backs in the La Liga. If you look at his 82 defending and 80 physical stats along with 76 pace, I feel that this guy could be an absolute beast. He has great interceptions and aggression. His jumping is great. He has good pace. He's quite strong at 79. His marking is good, and he has great tackling as well as some good shot power there if he ever does get into those higher positions. So I definitely feel like this guy here could be an absolute beast for us as center back. Now, partnering him is none other than MATHIEU, the French center back that was bought to Barcelona this season. This guy, again, almost identical stats to Martinez here. He has 76 pace as well, 82 defending as well, and 81 physical. So an absolutely fantastic player, great strength, great sprint speed. Aggression interceptions very good, some very good standing tackles, great shot power again, good marking, and great heading. So all in all, I really feel like my two center backs, this guy is 6'3". How tall is Martinez? I reckon he's quite tall as well. No, he's not. He's 5'11". So we have a tall guy and a bit of a shorter guy, but they are both very, very strong and very, very good in the air and very fast. And I feel that they are going to be very, very solid for us in the defense. Now, at right back, we have Iraola. Now, keep in mind that there are a lot of other choices for right back in the La Liga, which is why I feel that Iraola will actually be your buck for your money, because he's going to be the cheapest one out of all of them, or so I think, because he only has 79 pace, while some of the others have 90 pace. I can't think of what's his name? I can't think of his name right now, but that's not important. Anyway, the point is that this guy is going to be an absolute beast, I reckon. He still has decent pace. He has great crossing there, as you can see when he gets up the line, and he's good on the ball as well. Not to mention, he has some very good tackling stats as well, and his interceptions are good and good reactions. So all in all, I think this guy's a very good overall player. As you can see, all of his stats either green or yellow, except volleys and finishing, which doesn't matter at right back. So I think he's going to do a very good job for us. On the left, we have a non-rare called Christian Ansaldi. Now, this guy looks an absolute beast. He's in Atletico Madrid. He's from Argentina. He's a non-rare, but he has 84 pace. He has 75 defending, 73 physical, 72 dribbling, and 71 passing, which means that he has very, very, very solid overall stats. As you can see, he's very fast. He has great stamina, which isn't that big of a deal in Ultimate Team, obviously, but his tackling is pretty good. His crossing is pretty good. His dribbling is pretty good. His passing is pretty good. All in all, a solid left back that I think will, considering we won't have too much money to spend on our starter teams, I think that this guy will do a very good job for us at left back. Now, in our midfield three here, we're going to start off with ITURRASPE. Now, this guy plays for Athletic Bilbao, and he's a non-rare, but he has some very good overall stats once again. He has 77 passing, 72 dribbling, 75 defending, and 77 physical. And these three, defending, physical, and passing, are the most important stats as a defensive midfielder. And I think he's going to be cheap, but I also think that he's going to be very, very good. He has decent strength, great vision, and greater interceptions, along with his passing and tackling. I reckon that this guy will be great standing right here in front of MATHIEU and Martinez, doing a very, very good job of covering our back four. Now, in our two central midfield positions, first, we can talk about BENAT, the guy from Athletic Bilbao. Obviously, great passing on him. Look at that short passing and long passing as well. But the main reason why we have this guy in midfield is his shooting. This guy has 82 curve, 87 free kick accuracy, and 90 shot power. This guy is a free kick specialist. He will be scoring some amazing long shots for us, I'm sure. And all in all, a very good player with great passing and great shooting. Exactly what you want in that type of creative role. With great vision as well and aggression, this guy will be very, very good for us. Now, there's no question that the main player here is GABI. And GABI is going to be an absolute steal for all of you. And you should all go and get GABI if you want to win games. Because he's a non-rare, which pulls his price down so much. And if you look at his stats with 80 passing, 72 shooting, 76 dribbling, 75 defending, and 73 physical, he's one of the best all-around midfielders in the La Liga. No question about it. He has great ball control. He takes good free kicks as well. Great passing, great shooting, even good in defense. If we need him to pull back, he will pull back. His strength isn't that great, but he makes up for it with his agility and just his interceptions and vision of the game in general. A very, very good player, and he's going to be an absolute steal. You guys should all get him. I cannot believe he's a non-rare, but that is only good for us who are not loaded with bought coins. Now, moving on to our front three, we move on to the right wing where we have SUSAETA. Now, there are a lot of other options for right wing, but I feel that like they're all going to be very, very expensive, and that's not exactly what you want to see. What you want to see in a starter squad is someone who can do the job for you, yet be relatively cheap. And I really think that SUSAETA can be exactly that for us. He's a great right winger. He has 85 pace, 79 passing, 80 dribbling, and 74 shooting. Means that all his important stats are of a very high quality. Other options obviously could be Deulofeu, who has 91 pace, but overall, I really think that SUSAETA is the better player. Now, he should maybe have 4-star skills, might make him a better player, but with 3-star, he can still do the job for us. Very solid player. On the left side, we have none other than Muniaín. Now, I think this is an obvious choice for most of you, even though there are a lot of other options. Obviously, Antoine Griezmann is the person that you would most want there in a starter squad, but I really think that Griezmann is going to be extremely expensive in this year's FIFA. However, if Griezmann does turn out not to be so expensive, I'll definitely be looking to get Griezmann in here. But that does not take away from Muniaín, who is an exceptional left winger for Athletic Bilbao. With 87 pace and 85 dribbling, he fits all the categories that you need for a good winger. To cut inside and take a shot with his right foot from the left side with his 4-star skills, this guy is going to be an absolute beast. He's fast, he's agile, he's great on the ball, and he can score a lot of goals for us, as well as put in crosses for the one and only Rodrigo, who we will be playing up front in this starter team. Now, Rodrigo looks absolutely fantastic. Can I just say, this guy looks like an absolute beast. 86 pace, 80 shooting, and 79 dribbling for an 80 rated rare. Are you kidding me? And 4-star skills. This guy is going to be a fucking monster. With 78 ball control, and look at all these stats. 79 dribbling, 81 finishing, which is great for a player of his quality. Good heading accuracy as well as decent jumping, good long shots, 81 shot power, volleys at 80, penalties at 82, great sprint speed, great agility and reactions, and great positioning. This guy will be fucking amazing for us up front, and he's going to be scoring a lot of goals. Other options include Giovanni Dos Santos, Carlos Bacca, Javier Hernandez, or player like Aduriz or Kevin Gamero, but I really believe that this guy is the guy that you want in your starter team. This guy will be a fucking beast. So, this is my team. On the bench, we have Uche, who is also a beast, I'm sure, up front. Mustafi, Tito, Panega, PT, Parejo, and Antunes to kind of fill in for positions when we need. All very solid players, by the way. This is a starting team that I would be very, very willing to put together. And I really feel like the prices of some of these players are really going to go up once we're a few weeks into the game. Players like Muniaín will go up in price. Rodrigo will go up in price. I'm sure GABI will go up in price. I'm sure Ochoa will go up in price. So if you get this team built within the first week of FIFA, I really feel like you're set. You're going to be making a profit on your team, and you're going to be winning a hell of a lot of games. Anyway, this has been Psycho Horak here, giving you my first FIFA 15 video, talking about the starters. Guys, the web app is coming out today, and my Serie A team will be presented to you later today. Stay tuned for that. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. And tell me what kind of teams you guys have been looking at, or any suggestions that you'd like to give to me. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.